Hey everyone, come have a yap session with me while I grind. Today's topic is the new Trading Hub update. Before I get too deep into it, I'm gonna go get my alt account to transfer me a pet. While I wait for me to join on my phone, I'm gonna go do the first task. I'm genuinely too poor for a pet handler certificate, so using an alt is cost effective. Also, it's better to use an alt account instead of a trusted friend because you never know who's actually trusted and who isn't, and yeah, you just don't give random pets to people to help you. Use like an alt on another account. Honestly, trusting someone is one of the easiest ways to get scammed. It's better to just use another device because you can always trust yourself. Anyways, I'm going to start talking about the new update now. Lots of people are saying that this new update is really bad, but honestly, I think it's pretty good, except for the fact that there's a lot of lowballers and like people who are not actually there to trade, just to like troll people. Adopt Me was really smart to add this update because a really big part of this game is trading, and lots of people find it really hard to find good trades. One thing that I'm mad about this update and that I don't like is that the trading servers are gone, which I really loved. The trading servers were so useful because I could find good trades and lots of people who had pets that I wanted just in one server. I feel like if Adopt Me kept the trading servers and added the trading hub would be really good, and lots of people would like this update even more because they have an alternative to go to if they don't like the update. For the past couple months, Adopt Me's updates have been getting lots of hate, especially the Summerfest update. Personally, I don't think it was that bad, but it wasn't as good as the other summer updates. I love Adopt Me, but I really think they gotta add better ideas and more cute pets and maybe like a better system for trading because the trading hub just isn't the best thing. It's always filled with lowballers and trollers. One time I went on the trading hub and I saw someone wanted a crow for 2 dogs and 2 cats, or like 1 dog and 1 cat. I just don't think they're actually going to accept because this just isn't a fair trade, right? Like it's really obvious. They're probably gonna decline the trade or just leave it, which wastes the other traders' time. And honestly, time equals better trades, and better trades equals quicker to getting rich. Another thing I've noticed about this new trading hub is that you can't really communicate with the person with the pet you want to offer for. For example, I wanted to get a balloon unicorn or a crow, and I honestly like balloon unicorns over crows, and they're cheaper in value, so obviously I went to search if there are any balloon unicorns for trade. I offered for some balloon unicorns on with my pets, and I was over by like 7, which is a pretty solid overpay, right? And they all declined. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not sure if it was because my pets were hard to trade or they just didn't like my pets. The worst thing about this update is that you can't communicate with the person. So, for example, if they just don't like one of the pets, they could maybe like tell me and they could tell me to swap in a regular server. But you don't know who the person you're trading with is, and you can't communicate with them. So it's a little hard to trade because of this new update. And they just decline if they don't like one of the pets. But in a regular server, you can just swap the pet because they wanted you to swap them, right? So I just feel like this is the only downside with not being able to communicate, you know? A big part of trading is communication, and because Roblox added this new update where you can't communicate with people that's not in your age group, it's just harder to trade your pets because you can't communicate. You can only use the, hey, let's trade, please add more, please take some away, and please wait, I'm thinking about it, and like, I forgot the last one. Oh, I think it was no thanks. Yeah, like it's been really hard to trade with someone that's not in your age group. Sometimes someone has you're looking for, and you're trying to tell them to pick from your inventory, but you can't tell them because they're just not in your age group. I mean, I get that Roblox is trying to protect us from predators, but seriously, I can't even trade now. I can't get any good offers, and I can only trade with people around my age. Also, when I've put my pets in the trade to offer for a pet, for example, the balloon unicorn, I already put in most of my inventory, so I can't really equip those for when I'm grinding and waiting for them to respond. Sometimes they take days or like hours to respond, which I want to grind in those hours or days, and I just can't because I can't equip my pets. I can only equip like a dog, but I don't feel like grinding if my pet is a dog. I mean, like, no hate to like starter players, but I prefer like a cute pet. I mean, dogs are cute, but I prefer a cute pet to grind with, or I'm just not in the mood to grind, you know? It just doesn't feel fun to grind with a pet I don't like. Another thing I don't really like about this new trading hub update is that good trades disappear like really quickly. Sometimes I see a really good trade and they're over because they're looking for a certain pet that I have, and I hate that pet, honestly. So I click on it, right, and I try to offer, but I take like 5 seconds putting that pet into the trade slot. But someone was quicker than me, and the trade is already like gone. And sometimes the trading hub just loads really slow. Like, I get that there's a lot of people on the trading hub because it's a new update and a lot of people like to trade, but it's just really, really, really slow. Honestly, I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or just Adopt Me. I feel like it's Adopt Me though because there's a lot of people online and everyone's clicking on the same overpay, so everyone's kind of like competing for the same offer. And again, you have to pay 100 Adopt Me bucks just to list an offer. I feel like making the listing cost money is pretty reasonable because Adopt Me wants more players and they want more people to grind. But like, do I really have to pay 100 bucks just to like have a listing? I could have literally just went into a trading server and traded someone and asked them to offer. That was free, but now it's not free, so I don't know if I like that. It's kind of just a waste of my bucks. I mean, I get Adopt Me wants to have more players, but I think their player count dropped because of the new update. I think I saw a video on the player drop. Yeah, I feel like this is a bad update. It's not that bad, like the Summerfest. It's not that bad, but it's bad. Oh yeah, and one time I was just browsing through the trading hub because I was checking out the new update, right? And I saw someone wanting a giant panda for like, I forgot the other pet, but it was like a low tier, and I feel like the trading hub just has a lot of low ballers, people who are greedy and people who expect way too much for way too less. It's actually really rare to find a good trade on the trading hub. I don't know if it's just me, but it's really hard to find a good trade. Like I always see lowballs, lowballers, sorry for that, greedy people, and just like people who expect too much overall. I don't know, like I don't think that's very fair, and I feel like people who lowball is like, it just doesn't work. Okay, like some people might not use values, and I respect that, but if you offer a dog for a giant panda, that it just doesn't work. Okay. Anyways, I'm just so happy that I got an agent potion in my bait. Usually I only get like $5 or like $10. I actually forgot what. Yeah, well, I only get like a small amount of bucks, but today I got an agent potion, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, I'm gonna make a mega in my next video, so an agent potion will really help aging up the pets. I will probably make a mega Irish setter and maybe a mega muskrat. I think those two are really cute. Yeah, and they're worth about 1 value on elf bread. Honestly, I love megas, but I think they just need to be painted at the salon to make them even cuter. Okay, let's get back to the new update. Here, some things I like about the new update is probably that you can just search, you can just put in your pet and then you can find an offer. Even though there's a lot of lowballs, it's okay. Some of them are good and some of them are bad. Most of them are bad, but at least it's really easy to just scroll through. By the way, don't mind my friend over here. She was just joining me and telling me about her new ancient dragon pet. I think she hatched it from an egg. I'm not sure which one, but I think it was the pet egg. That's like 2% maybe to hatch a legendary. I'm not very sure, but I'm gonna have to ask her later. But it's pretty cool that she got a legendary. It's not that common to get an ancient dragon. Honestly, I think they're pretty cute, and she named it Lemon, which is a really cute name. Once again, we're gonna hop back onto the trading hub, and yeah, one of the good things that I like about this update is that finding a dream pet is pretty easy and it's much faster. Usually, you'd have to hop onto different trading servers if your dream pet is like really high value. For example, like Bat Dragon, it's about like 900 value. I'm not sure, but about like 900, 1,000 or something, and not much people have bat dragons because they're pretty rare and high in value, especially in regular servers. Usually you have to hop onto a trading server, which I really love, but you'd have to hop between trading servers instead of just going onto a trading hub and finding the pet that you want to offer for. Although there are a lot of lowballs, sometimes you can find a really good trade and get your dream pet for an underpay, which is a really good thing to do because if you are offering for a dream pet, you probably would offer all your pets, but you don't have to if you can find an underpay. Obviously, I can't afford a bat dragon right now because it's like rising and then dropping and stuff, and it's at like 900 value, so obviously I can't afford it. But I can't afford my mini dream pet. A bat dragon's my ultimate dream pet, but my mini dream pet is like a balloon unicorn or a crow. I love those so much, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say one last thing that I like about this new update. The last thing that I like about this update is that it reduces like chat spam in regular servers. It also reduces like scammer people, like click this link or join my group to get these rewards. Like those people are so annoying. Like honestly, sometimes I just want to like slap them. You know, like it's just so annoying. So yeah, it reduces chat spam and scammers. Even though you could possibly get scammed in the trading hub, but like the possibilities are less than regular. So yeah, this is what makes it really useful. Because usually there's a lot of like people spamming the chat. Honestly, it's really annoying. I like it more organized. There still is in the trading hub, but it's not as much as usual. Okay guys, I think I will end my video here. Thank you so much for watching today, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment out your thoughts below on what kind of videos I should make and what I should talk about next. Tell me if you enjoyed this video and if there are any improvements I can make. Also, I'm really sorry about my mic, like I didn't get a good quality one, so just don't mind it because sometimes there's a little like jump or something, but it's okay. Thank you once again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys, bye!